So,
Sweet that pet.
back in some PUBG, just for the sake of it, because we got bored of 7 days. We'd achieved everything we wanted to. I don't think we recorded us using the auto gyro though, did we?
No, but no, it wasn't like the be all end all like spectacular end game that we all expected anyway. It's just like whip. Oh, it's down again. Okay, that's that
Yeah.
then.
Let's go to Peshkova
Peshko. Okay, got you.
on the port wing in the middle.
Roger.
Yeah, it was a bit disappointing. I was kind of expecting the auto gyro to be this lovely two-player thing we could fly about in, but it wasn't. And it was actually much slower than actually driving somewhere, so yeah, useful to get on top of a building, but other than that, kind of completely useless.
A bit like Rise of the Skywalker.
Which one was that? That's how
The last
forgettable
one.
they were. The last one, yeah, they're all forgettable.
Yeah. Forgettable and disappointing and useless. Though not slow, very fast paced. So fast paced that it goes by at breakneck speed that you haven't got time to notice all the plot holes.
Kind of like my sex life.
Your sex life is full of plot holes.
And just fast and disappointing. Gons! There be gons in here.
Yes, it's a strange set of affairs when I've got a better sex life than you have.
Yes, how the turns table.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna
The
grumble.
the worm has shat.
I'm gonna embrace this. It's good that walking.
No, don't embrace this. Say, well, I'm busy.
I wanna embrace it and watch.
No.
I wanna give you pro tips whilst you're in
Like,
in the heat of the moment.
it's like sexual harassment coming behind me and tickling me in the balls.
No, don't do this. Do that. Pleasure woman. Making love to a woman. Well, but no. Selling cars is like making love to a woman.
Making love to a beautiful woman. Yes, it very much probably will be. It will very much be the fast show for the first couple of turns, no doubt. Followed by, is it in yet?
I don't know. You tell me. Oh dear, we're both not used to this.
Oomp. No, don't. Oh, I suppose I'm about to take an oomp. God, there's not much here. What no shit.
Have you watched the latest episode of Below Decks?
Lower decks.
Lower Decks, that's it.
Yes, I have. In fact, I just watched it today. Only a few hours ago. I thought, yes, I'm going to have that on because it's funny stuff.
Yeah, I watched it just before I logged on here. I quite like that one. I think that was my favourite of the three so far.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps because it had more Voyager references which I'm more familiar
some Voy.
with. Yeah.
Voy references.
I did like it where Boimler burst out of the Jeffries tube and the first thing Paris is like, oh my god, it's a Kazon!
Kazon, take this, Kazon. And it's like, congratulations, Boim. You're one of the few people who's actually been beaten up by Tom Paris.
Yeah.
That was amusing because it's very true. Because he was a bit of a wimp, to say the least.
I don't need that.
I need an unbag, a bagsticle.
Oh, there's a level 1 down here that I've just dropped.
Which to drop number 2s, not number 1s. So yeah, watch that, and I've also been watching something that's really good. What If? Marvel's What If.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Is that? Oh, I think I heard somebody outside. Is that the thing with
Bastards.
Is that like not well? Is it the female Captain Marvel or the female Union Jack in it or something?
Yeah, Peggy Carter, who become instead of like Steve Rogers becoming Captain America, she takes the super serum and becomes well, I suppose you can call her Captain Britain, I suppose, because
Okay.
she's wearing like the Union Jack and it's got the shield with Union Jack on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, she takes the role of Captain America. That's in the first episode. Each one's just a vignette of what ifs.
Oh.
Oh, you swine.
I'm guessing that's a player with a name like that.
Yeah.
Oh well, that's that. Yeah, that is a player. They're kind of left-righting their way over my kit.
So I tried to launch to rescue there, launched to misery instead.
Well,
I'll actually see if I actually hit him once.
Well, I'll keep recording. We'll keep chatting. We'll watch the death cam because we were mid-conversation there. Well, I know there's a Marvel character called Union Jack.
Yes. Oh, I got him down to half health. Oh well.
Oh, I'm watching his death cam. I keep doing that. Keep expecting to watch my death cam, and I'm just watching that dude carry on playing. Oh no, it is him. Yeah, he gunned me down like a pro.
Yeah.
He gunned you down like a pro. Oh well.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah, I knew there was Union Jack. I'd seen pictures of him many years ago. I knew
What's
that
this?
he was featured in, I suppose, like an end of round summary screen. That's different.
24 out of 27. Rock on.
Ain't we great? Somehow I'm 8 levels higher than you. I didn't realise that. That must
Don't
have.
really care.
Neither do I. I don't know what it means, but that must have come from the very few times that I've played this more than you, whilst showing it to old L Packet Loss.
Yeah, doesn't matter. But anyway, what were you saying? You were saying some shit.
Oh
We're
well,
talking
yeah.
about...
Well, I'd seen the what if bit, and
Yeah.
we'd just gone on from there. So anyway, back to what if. I presume it's all right, is it? Huzzah!
It's
Our favourite map.
It's really really good. Because it's all the original like voice characters as well. You know, with the odd exception here and there, but like Peggy Carter is done by Haley Atwell. You've got Sebastian Stan as Bucky Barnes. Who else? That's for the first episode. The second episode is even better. Second episode is for T'Challa, who's Black Panther. If he becomes Star-Lord instead of Peter Quill, and becomes the guide in the galaxy.
Being ritually beaten here by the looks of things.
I don't know if anything's happening. Like I'm stuck on the loading screen.
Blackpink is... Oh. You're on the loading screen. Well, I suppose that just figures, doesn't it? That we finally get onto the map we like and you're not in the game.
I have no idea what's going on. Just... It's got a... I assume it's like the loading thing. It's just like the level 3 helmet keeps on phasing in and out of existence.
I can't even tell who's in. Can I do that? I don't know. I'm on my own, I guess.
Nothing's happening.
Well, shit. I'm just gonna go to Barnes. Barnes! I'm gonna die. Well, you're either gonna pop out at the other end when the game finally loads and the plane's ditched you out, or it's all gone horribly wrong.
Well, it's obviously got horribly wrong, because I usually load in faster than you do.
Well, for the benefit of the viewers, I'm going to continue playing, because nobody wants to watch a loading screen. I'm just gonna run into... Is this Pachinki? It is Pachinki. And I'm gonna...
What was it saying anyway? But yeah, second episode of What If is Black Panther was Star Lord, and it's yep. I had an error connection timeout. It was the game being a dick.
I'm presuming it's
Yeah,
on Disney Plus.
it is on Disney Plus,
Oh well.
but it was a nice surprise actually because it actually had Chadwick Boseman actually doing the voice acting, for T'Challa. So
Is that before he
considering he,
died?
yeah, obviously not going to be after he died.
Well, yeah, I suppose that sounds silly now that I say it.
I can't get back into the game. It won't let me now because it's in progress.
Well,
You'll have to die.
I'm just gonna have to run around like a madman. Carry on with your story.
Yeah. And I don't want to spoil it too much,
Well, I'm unlikely to watch it because I ain't got Disney Plus, and
but it is. I mean, the cast for the second one, you got. It's great because you've got like Thanos in there, actually by Josh Brolin. Karen Gillan is Nebula. You got like Sean Gunn again. You got Michael Rooker, I believe.
yeah, Rucker.
Yeah, they're all in it, and basically T'Challa is a much better Star Lord than Peter Quill ever was because he actually solves pretty much all the problems, and in fact he actually convinces Thanos that dusting half the universe is a bad idea before he does it, and so Thanos actually joins his crew instead.
So, what, Star-Lord is part of Thanos' crew, is he?
No,
Oh no, I just completely misinterpreted what you just said there.
no, Thanos joins Star-Lord's crew.
Right, okay. Right, Lester died. With an instant headshot with a Winchester, that's a bit suspect.
We've seen that before.
Let's death cam that. The guy just flew around the corner and insta-shot me.
Maybe the AI's evolved.
No, this guy's got a normal name, so it wasn't. He's putting a bandage on. He's got his shotty. Oh, he watch. That's what that noise was. Oh, it's a shotgun, not a Winchester. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna call hacks on that, but whatevs. Video ending like.
On the fucking chair, and he's like posing away while like all the action's going off, and Boimler's just fucking like just screaming like ah.
He wants to be in a string quartet. He doesn't want to be fighting.
So you hear about it's like Riker when he tells everyone about Picard and his fucking flute.
Oh, I was watching that episode of TNG the other day where Picard fell in love with that other science officer, and
Oh yeah.
thought he'd lost her. Then immediately went, "Yeah, do you know what? It's best if you just go on a different ship because I don't want to be responsible."
Yeah. Emotional attachment or detachment, I should say.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking with his head and not his dick.
Yeah.
He's able to sacrifice love for the fact that he wants to be a lonely man with his flute.
Well, this is what happens when like you actually get impaled in the back by a knife because you act rashly. Then it kind of puts a new perspective on things.
Shall we go to Vihar, right on the coast there?
Yeehaw! Are we still recording?
We are. Well, no, we're not still recording. We've started afresh.
Refresh. We didn't even say hello again.
Well, it's all going to get spliced together anyway. Because I've got skills now, I can splice videos.
It's going to assimilate these videos into one collective.
Yeah, so rather than just uploading one by one, I'm just going to have one night sitting in one video as opposed to 3 or 4 in one night.
I don't know. Everyone, probably will get backlash from that, from all the from the viewers, like saying, "Oh, I really just like the vignette ones where I can just sit down for 10 minutes."
I'm gonna have to pick you up on the vignette.
Well, I like saying vignette.
Vignette.
I know
Vignette.
it's vignette, but I like saying vignette because, again, I think we obviously talked about obviously we did hyperbole and shit,
Yeah.
But yeah,
Hyperbole.
vignette is how I always used to pronounce it before I knew how it was actually said in real life. Oh Jesus Christ, there's loads coming down here.
Shit, I've seen one down by the boats.
Leave me alone.
Vignette, hyperbole, Sabri.
Sabri? Saber?
Saber, yeah.
That's a guess on that one.
I've got a helmet. Oh, I've got a Tommy gun.
I've got a level 3 body armor and a helmet. Where are these bitches? I can hear them all around me. Let's go get them.
I saw one this away.
Well, there's a boat there. We can just Scarborough, I suppose. Nice.
Well, that was probably yeah. Well, probably was an AI that.
Where there's one, there's more.
I can certainly hear somebody scurrying about, I think.
I can hear you. I can't hear anything else. Just the wind and the waves crashing.
It's just the wind. There's another 2 vest here.
I've got level 3, motherfucker.
Well, la-di-da.
Mm-hmm. And a lovely MP5. Which needs lots of bangles and baubles. Going to be super fine.
Oh, I think I just had somebody outside to the north. Unless I'm mistaken.
Yes, don't mistake things.
Must have been the wind. Okay, let's grab the boat.
I suppose that's something I should the shoplifters that I've never said before. No, I'm not thieving, I just mistook it.
I left without paying.
Seems like jumping out there.
What? How?
I can't remember.
Okay, hold position. Oh, there we
Right,
go.
go! Off we go to the wild blue yonder.
So you've been playing 12 minutes of late?
I have been playing 7 9 11 12 minuten.
12 minuten?
Yeah, 12 minutes. Yes, I have been playing 12 minutes with starring James McAvoy, Daisy Ridley, and Willem Dafoe. And it's a murder mystery of sorts, but in a Groundhog Day format. You're a man who comes home from work to his wife in your little apartment, and you're having a nice romantic day, and then this cop, played by Willem Dafoe, comes in and it says he's a cop, and then basically arrests you and murders you.
I presume it's your job to find all the different timelines to find out what's going on and survive that shooting, etc.
Yeah, it's a lovely little loop. Yes, and yes, every loop you well, you don't have to, but the idea is to find as much information you can about who this dude is, why he's after you and your wife, and there's lots of different ways you can solve. Well, not even solve the day. You can make the day better or worse for yourself, really. But I do like how it's set up. it accounts for a lot of things that you can do, and the characters will, acknowledge things that you've done, which is great.
What, in a previous time loop or just in?
No, not in the time that you're in, but if you do something a bit stupid or whatever, like, or you start shifting stuff around or acting a bit strange, like your wife will call you out on it, saying like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Okay. It is nice when they react to the contextual stuff you do.
Yeah. Yeah, but we'll not spoil it because it's one of the games that it's worth playing for the mystery and finding out for yourself what the hell's going on. And also, there's lots of different endings to it as well, which is always nice.
Yes, I think I may well purchase that next month once I've been paid. I did front my game cash this month on Aliens Fireteam.
Yes.
Which is nowhere near as cerebral as what I'm anticipating 12 minutes to be. This is
the
just
good thing,
shoot shit.
Yeah, the good thing about it is, of course, like there's no real, there's no rush or danger of getting things wrong or running out of time because it is only the loop is only 12 minutes. So if you don't do things, or if you screw things up, it's no worry. You just reset, and again you just like do it all over again.
So can you not extend the time then by doing different things?
No, it's once 12 minutes is over, like it resets anyway.
Oh, okay.
You can shorten the time by just by waiting around it. It can speed up. Or if you think, oh, I don't know anything I want to do in this loop, you can just basically murder yourself. Proper Groundhog Day style.
Okay, well that's a little different to what I was expecting. I thought maybe it was one of these things that you had to keep finding the way to extend the game to find out what was going on, perhaps.
No, it's not like that at all.
It's only ever 12 minutes long then.
It's only ever 12 minutes, and things will always happen within that 12-minute slot at the expected time, and it's once you learn this is going to happen at this time, this is going to happen at this time, you can work around that.
Okay.
You can, and you can stop things from happening if you want a certain action to carry on in the timeline. You can stop a certain thing from happening and let something else happen instead.
Where are we on the map? We want to be heading northeast a bit.
Yes, I can recommend it. Well, it's not all that long really. It only took me about 6 hours to get pretty much. Oh, well, I'm still working on it because I want to get all the achievements. There's 12 achievements. I've got 8 of them so far. Well, I've done all the main stuff, and that took me about. It didn't take me long, about 6 hours, but it was 6 hours well spent in my mind.
Well, it's a good thing, really. Games these days seem to be bogged down in, oh, it's got to be like dozens and dozens and dozens of hours long in order to be a quality game. And actually, a lot of us don't have that amount of time to put in a game, nor do we want to sit down to that length of time. So 6 hours, if it's 6 hours of thoroughly enjoyable content, then that's money well spent.
Said exactly the same to you about what happened to Edith Finch, which is another.
Yeah.
It's a short game, but it is exceptionally good. It's extremely well crafted, and you really get like an emotional investment from that game.
In fact, I suppose a recent thing that it was last year that I played Homeworld Deserts of Karak, and that was 13 hours of thoroughly enjoyable content. In fact, when I got to the final mission, I think by that mission I just reached the point of, I think I'm getting a little bit tired of this now, but this looks like the final mission. Oh, it is. Okay, yeah, I really enjoyed that story arc in this gameplay, so it was just enough. It was like having that favourite meal that you always like, but eating just enough of it that you're content, but not rolling around afterwards going, ah, I feel too
Yeah.
full.
Yeah, I wish I hadn't eaten so much now because I
Yeah.
feel ill. Good analogy.
But yes, what I've been playing is Aliens Fireteam. It is just a Left 4 Dead style game, or Vermintide, which is a bit more accurate.
I'll have to watch you playing it one time.
I'll tell you what, once we've finished rambling here, I'll stream a video.
Okay.
Not for the
Not for the
team. The
proletariat.
proles, no, they can wait,
They can eat cake.
and they will like it. And they're
They can
revolting
eat.
too. Yes, they are.
Eat alien jelly.
Well, jelly.
Royal jelly.
I mean, it's an enjoyable game. It is just, I mean, it is just running about shooting the shit out of everything. But then when I compare it to the likes of Vermintide and Left 4 Dead, all they are is just pick up various guns, run to this point, press a button, fend off some hordes, run to another point, fend off more hordes. That's all it is. There's no... I mean, this is actually like Vermintide. It's tied in a little bit of a story, which you won't really have time to deal with if you're playing multiplayer.
About, I suppose, yeah.
But for single player, I can play the with my AI synthetic buddies on the lower difficulty levels. They're perfectly acceptable, which is fine at the minute because I'm only playing on the casual level, just so I can pick up all the collectibles and get the lore. There's quite a bit of lore because it's set something like 75 years after the films, so the corporations are still out there. It's still Weyland Yutani.
After which film? After the first film or the second film?
Well, it just says the trilogy, so it is the main three. Nobody
so
talks about
after Alien 3 then?
Yeah. So there's no talk of Ripley or anything like that, but it's still got that same feel, like the chunky computers and things. It's still the pulse rifles and the weaponry, but there's a few more kind of guns added in just for a bit of variety. But when you're playing as multiplayer, you got the different teams. You got the gunner, you got the medic, you got the technician, you got the heavy. And the idea is it's just you will play to your different strengths, drop turrets and fend off the hordes. They've got some different boss aliens in there just to freshen it up a little.
I actually heard that there were no big bosses.
Well, I don't know if there's. I'm presuming the final mission. I'm going to go up against the Queen, but there's like the most of the aliens you go after. So they give you lore about the backstory, which is kind of stuff we knew already. In that
We're going to go back the other way.
Oh shit, yeah, we do. Is that most of the aliens you go up against are ones that have just come from like dogs and cattle and things like that. Because they're like the four-legged ones. Then you've got the bipedal ones, which are like the warrior aliens. They're the ones that have come from humans. And then they've thrown in these other ones with like big pulsing heads that have just got like extra acid in them, and spitter aliens. They're just different types of aliens to give you ranged attacks and charges and things.
That'd be a thing if they had like an alien hive like in the middle of a zoo.
Yeah,
What
massive.
the fuck would you end up with?
Long-headed aliens.
Yeah.
Giraffe aliens.
Yeah, just absolutely useless things like koala aliens and sloth aliens.
Sloth aliens, yeah.
Just sit around and do fuck all day.
Just takes forever. Just slowly coming up to be. It'd be like that scene out of is it Monty Python and what's the medieval one where it's that guy, that scene that just repeats over and over, and then he eventually goes and smashes him in the face.
Holy Grail.
Is that Holy Grail, that one? Yeah. Just with the sloth alien, it'd be like that, just slowly coming towards you, and eventually would just spit acid in your face or something.
Oh, so it is effective then, because he actually gets you by surprise.
Like the koalas, I mean, they're supposed to be lethal bastards if if they go after
Well, they have
you.
got, they have got very sharp claws, but
Yeah.
they are pretty passive though, for the most part. And they won't go for you unless you threaten them. But then again, I suppose you could say the same about cattle though, which obviously is alien free.
Yeah. But then that comes down to the director's cut or the theatrical cut.
Yeah, it's got to be
One's
director's cut, which is a bull.
It is, yeah. So a cow in that one, and then or cattle in that one, and then in the theatrical cut it's a dog.
It's a dog, which myself included, was not happy with. I don't, because I don't like seeing animals suffer.
I'd rather see cattle suffer than animals.
Well, I mean, like dogs and things. Cows, not so much. I can get away with that.
I keep hearing people's footsteps, but I think it's just... Oh,
Oh no, you're probably right.
that's a sniper.
Oh yeah, seen.
What direction? Bearing?
Right, say it's 16 now in the wood, in the trees.
60, yeah, I thought they were up there.
Lost sight.
Oh, seen. Flitting between the branches.
Yeah.
There you are. I can't shoot for shit. Yeah, they got the where have they gone? I think they've continued down the hill towards us, perhaps.
Right. Yeah, best get out of this building because they know we're in this one.
Yeah.
Move on down the hill a bit.
That building, yeah, that one with its second story might be useful.
It's a bit off on the edge there, maybe. Want to push a bit further in.
Can hear a vehicle.
Yes. It's one of the new Hyundais, probably.
Hyundai! Hyundai!
Got to say in Japanese, you've got to make yourself very angry and aggressive.
Well, Hyundai is South Korean, I believe.
Is it? I always thought it was Japanese. Then again, what do I know about cars?
I'm fairly certain Hyundai is South Korean. I will sit corrected, but I think it is.
Don't really know.
I don't know.
Oh, I picked up the wrong gun. I've got me sniper now, but I've dropped me MP5, which I was liking. Ugh.
Well, it's normally when we've got crap weapons that we do really well, so... And I can see all our footprints behind us, so... They know exactly which direction we've come from.
Got me balls.
I'm going to car boot sale on Sunday.
You actually participating in, or actually
selling shit? I realised I got a box full of about 5 different mice and various other IT peripherals that I just don't need, along with some jackets and other bric-a-brac that can just go. Either bin or be bought.
Yeah, I don't think anyone would ever want to buy any of my shit, so just chuck it out. It's always well worn and not very well maintained.
One man's treasure is another man's trash.
I think it's supposed to say the other way around, aren't you? One man's trash is another man's treasure.
Well, it works both ways. I can look at your shit and go, what the fuck is this?
Well, yes, but when it comes to car boot sales, you want to like try and big up the stuff, not say, oh yes, this is all shit.
This my shit, do you want it?
No.
Why, yes, I think your shit is treasure. I'll have some of that, my good friend.
It's perfumed as well.
I like the way it's edged with the with BO and cat piss.
Speciality cat piss as well. That's Maine Coon piss. Very rare.
Ain't
Jesus.
just any cat piss.
Where is everybody?
Well,
Shooting at me, that's where.
I don't think they were shooting at you.
Well, I heard it coming near my feet.
Well, I didn't hear no thump thump noise, but it was close, whatever it was.
The hell's that?
Nade. Oh, that was at me though.
Yeah.
Oh, I was in the beehive at the weekend, just gone. As I'm
Why
chasing.
would you use such a thing?
He's down.
That's behind us. That sounds like an ump.
It's quite nice in there. Well, it hasn't physically changed much, but old Steve, he's a shadow of his former self now.
What, as in, like, not fat?
No, he's like skinny, ill almost.
Ah, well, he is. Didn't you say before he was actually, like, trying to sell it?
I think he might have been. Rumor has it, but oh, now we're
Ooh.
getting shit.
Ah!
Right. Oh, we're pinned. We're pinned and we're binned. Oh shit! I don't even have any first aid kits. No, and I can see them coming at us now.
I got that one.
I hit somebody once. Oh, I'm about to die. And no, maybe not.
Hey, we gotta run, sucker! We gotta run!
No, I just knocked somebody's helmet off.
We gotta get in the zone.
I think that just cost me.
Oh shit! You're down.
No, I'm all right.
Oh no, that was you. That was blue.
Oh what?
That was. Yeah, I just saw like Comcast all that, and then someone was down, but that was you got him, not the other way around.
Yeah.
Which is what I'm used to seeing. I'm still out the zone. God damn you. God damn you, making me have to sprint.
I don't like physical exercise either.
No, it sucks.
It hurts my body.
We'll be doing a lot more, so like walking around the fields and stuff with Jo, because she likes a good walk. So
Well, that's a good thing. You know,
it is a good thing.
I might be out of shape, but I do a lot of walking. I'm onto the strength exercises.
Because I hate walking, but I enjoy walking with her.
The pain is bearable if she's by my side.
Yes.
Okay, well, we need to,
Is that behind us? Can't be. We're right on the edge.
yeah, we need to just chill a bit now, because we're in the...
Yeah.
Well, there's only 2 more left.
That's right. So there's us against them.
Us against the world. And I think they were further up the hill to the northeast of us. That's where those gunshots came from.
Yeah. There's a building there. They're probably in that. Oh, they won't be able to. Building's just outside the zone, I think. They can only be by these trees here, surely.
Well, don't forget there's buildings still inside the zone, just a bit further up the hill from us.
Yeah, they must be in those, and they're just going.
Oh, there they are. 75.
Alright.
He's got a desert. He's now 95.
Oh, he's going that way.
He's at top of the hill. Shit. Fucking moved just as I fired.
Still can't see him.
Got a hit on him.
Where are you? Fuck. Oh, oh, shit. Could not see them. Fucking tree was obscuring them exactly where I was. He's coming right at you.
It's alright. Put some C4 down, that might help.
Yeah.
Ah, balls. Ah, well that was fair enough. Oh, did I get anyone with that? I presume not, but I go on death count because he was still pretty close when that C4 went off.
I think once once they've won, that's it. They become invulnerable. I'm pretty sure.
Probably.
Yeah, like I was going to say, he parked himself right in front of the tree. Where I just could not see him until I put my head round and he got me.
Oh, it was his mate that got me. Ah, yeah, I think they avoided that C4. Oh well, that's it for tonight's ramble. So it's goodbye from me.
It's goodbye from him.
Bye.